Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about your front landscape design. Also, let me zoom into your driveway. So I did angle the driveway. It is wider, this section right here. It's a little bit wider. Then, of course, this section's a little bit wider. I did kind of sort of a straight line. We could curve it a smidge, but you kind of get the idea. The intent was to get the truck as close to the side over here as possible. A car can squeeze through here, and a car can make the turn into the garage, no problem at all if the vehicle is parked right here. Just need that wide berth on this side. So let me turn this angle. I left a gap between the driveway and this little room right here. Added a couple lights. Side near the air conditioners are, and the gas meter is also added some river rock in there with your walk path to the fence. That's supposed to be a gap there, but that's easy fix. All right, coming over to the house. So I left the trees in so you can kind of see how it looks with the trees. So I did a simple hedge, easy to maintain along the house here. Evergreen will work it well in the shade, low maintenance. Since this is the main walk path to the door that you walk through and you'd see every day, I wanted this side of the yard to look a little prettier. So I extended the river rock with some really pretty variegated liriope grass here. Then the gaps in the concrete with the river rock in there as well. We can add lights in the gaps, but in this particular design, I have the lights along the house, but certainly can add a few along the house or in the gaps. Walk path towards the front. There would have to be a step right here, a step right here, and a step somewhere right around here as well. So there's 3 steps somewhere in there. For ease of design, I did not add the steps. Okay, coming at a different angle. Okay, on this side of the house, I just made the bed 7 feet deep. Did some really pretty flowering shrubs, ornamental grasses along the house. They don't get too tall. Easy to change out if you don't like them in the future, but it's one of my favorite plants. It looks really full and dense. Along the side of the house, I did an evergreen shrub, low maintenance. Then in front of this window, I did some native Texas perennials that'll bloom most of the year. Really pretty, easy to maintain. This bed along the side of the house is 4 feet deep. Okay, let me go to night mode. So here's night mode. Okay, we got lights, 3 lights on one side, 2 lights on the other. Your 2 lights over here. I didn't do any lights over here, but certainly can add 1 or 2 over here for security purposes if you wanted to. Okay, let me go back over here. All right, let me go to daytime mode. There we go. All right, so driveway pretty easy to take out and install. I did leave the approach the same width just to save cost. Concrete would certainly be your biggest expense. Grass would be a big expense. Moving some irrigation stuff around, not very expensive. The landscape piece of it, not real expensive because these are pretty easy to make or pretty easy to source plants. They're not costly plants. I'd probably go with 7 gallons over here, just because the height difference looks pretty good. And these are color changing lights that I recommend. They're integrated LED, RGBW. You just walk up to them with your remote control and changes the lights. So let me go out this direction, let you see it from the front. Okay, and I'm gonna let you see it from this angle one more time. Go above the top. And back down. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email me about this project, or if you're new to our site or a guest seeing this video, you're welcome to reach out to us about our design process at crimsonlandscape.com.